All right, guys, so I just got to the car show. I actually got upgraded to Subaru parking, which is awesome. There's a lot of cool cars here, obviously, because it's a car show, but it's really cool because you get to see cars from other areas as well. There's an STI parked in front of me that's from Maryland, so I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you around, show you the other cars, and the best part is to see other things besides Subarus. So this is a really cool opportunity to see that. And I also brought along my dyno sheet and some other things with my basic mods so that people could find me on YouTube, find me on Wheelwell, find me on Instagram, whatever, so that if they're interested in my car, they're able to see exactly what's going on and get some more information because I'm about that. So that being said, let's set this stuff up and let's get going.
Many hours later.
So I've been walking around. There are so many cars to see. In fact, there are 3,000 cars estimated to be here this weekend, which is just crazy. I'll show you guys the Pittsburgh Cars and Coffee booth, of course, the Subaru booth, everything else. I've just been hanging out with Dr. M3, Eli from Ignition Tube, and Teddy from Teddy Westside. Check those guys out if you don't follow their channel or their Instagram. But that's what I've been doing, and I haven't been filming as much as I should just because there is so much going on this weekend. But as I've said before, Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix is by far the biggest car meet in Pittsburgh, and it happens once a year, every July, and it is awesome.
Much later.
What's going on, guys? So I just wanted to check in. I finally got some lunch. It's almost 3 o'clock, and it is absolutely sweltering today. The high is 93, but the heat index is actually 102, and let me tell you what, it feels like it.
Your cousin got that damn clown suit, having a heat stroke again. Again, white folk.
I'm hot, makeup smelting, hurts my eyes.
So this is what I got for lunch. I just got some hot dogs, some ketchup, some mustard, an American classic. There is a ton of food here. They have pierogies, gyros. I can't even list all the food. There's as much food here as there are cars, which is awesome. But just wanted to check in with you guys. I got some lunch. I'm actually out of the sun for right now, which feels amazing. And I probably drank about 3 bottles of water. So it is really hot. Trying not to get heat stroke. And I'm actually really impressed that my camera is still filming. My old Sony A77 certainly would not film because that would shut down from overheating. As you can tell, this isn't just a car show, it's also a race weekend. That's what these guys are doing. There's a track right behind me, which is why you probably can't hear what I'm saying right now. But like I've said in the past, Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix is the best car show, in my opinion, on the East Coast, if not in the US. You have a ton of cars from every make possible. There's some antique military vehicles as well. There's trucks, there's cars, there's everything. So you really can't take it in one day. You really do need 2 days, and it's just awesome. I can't explain how awesome this event is. You actually have to be here to experience it.
Much later.
I am dead tired. I am so gross and sweaty and hot and sticky, but it's totally worth it because the PVGP is, like I said before, the best car show there is. Before I go, I want to check out this sick Porsche right here. It's a GT3 and I don't know anything else about it, but we're gonna check it out. I really like the color and it's pretty close to what I'm going to be wrapping my STI in, so it's a nice little preview to check it out.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
It's about 5:30. I had a great day. I tried to show you as much as I can. I'll definitely shoot more tomorrow. But like I said, there is just so much going on. You could walk around, not even filming, and you still can't capture it all. But it was really cool to see Eli, see Teddy, see a couple other guys who I haven't seen for a minute. Horsepower and Pizza was out here. Dr. M3 was out here, of course, as always. And it was really cool to hang out with those guys and socialize a bit and see some awesome cars and enjoy some food. The hot dogs weren't bad. They were like $4 a piece, but I didn't care. And what's really cool is the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix. They donate all that money to help autism and several other causes, which is really cool. So it is $4, but unlike a stadium, that's actually going to a good cause. So now I have to trek back to my car, which is on the other side of this road that I'm about to cross. So like I said, when I got here, I got bumped up to the Subaru parking area, which is really cool. This area right here is where I was parked last time when I was here, like 3 years ago. And it's the International Car Show, which is cool. And it's the Asian section, but you have random cars. You have Mitsubishis, you have Toyotas, you have Nissans, you have everything just a hodgepodge parked together. What's really cool is I got to park with the rest of the Subarus at the top of the hill. So I might be the only car left, we'll see. But that was really cool. So my car is parked right over there, and I just wanted to take a minute to try and give you some perspective of how big this whole event is. So this happens every year at Schenley Park. It's a golf course, and my car is parked that way. If you look straight across, there's the Pittsburgh Cars and Coffees exotics display. If you go down on the other side of this road past the trees, there's Alphas, there's McLarens, and there's a white tent all the way down. That's how far it goes down that way. You cross the street, and it goes all the way up as far as you could see and beyond. The Volkswagens and the European cars are way over there. Then it goes up over this hill. On the other side, there's the street, which they use as a racetrack for this weekend. And on the other side of this hill, there's even more cars, Jaguars, a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, there's so much going on. There's no way that I could film all of it, but I'm trying to show you guys as much as I can. So I hope you guys could hear me over all the noise. There are cars racing right over this hill. There's a loudspeaker over there trying to announce what's going on. But this is the top of the hill where all the Subarus are. It's easily one of the most prominent points in this whole area, which is really cool. And they have new Subarus. They have old Subarus. I saw an SVX. There's a whole bunch of cars here. So it's just really cool to see so many different models, so many different makes. They are finishing up racing. I'm gonna try and show you that before they're done. Some more Subi gang right here. Subi gang over that way. The whole top of the hill is Subaru. I am kind of disappointed, but I only saw 2 or 3 Evos here, and those were Evo 10s, no Evo 8s, no Evo 9s or anything else like that. So I don't know if I missed the Mitsubishi section or what, but I really expected to see more Evos here, and it's kind of sad that I didn't see them. All right, guys, that wraps up day 1 of the Vintage Grand Prix. The same thing is going on again tomorrow. If memory serves me right, day 2 is typically smaller than day 1. A lot of people come out here and they travel from great distances, and some of them have to head back home for work on Monday, so they don't stick around for Sunday. But tomorrow I will be here. I'll be parked up, same spot, hopefully. And as you can see, I got all my plaques up so you guys can see what's going on. So with that being said, I am going to wrap up this video. It's been a long day for me. I need to get home, edit this video, get it uploaded so you guys can enjoy it. But with that being said, I'm gonna head home and we're gonna cruise around a little bit. Like I said in the past, Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix.